Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today I am having a very special guest from India with us, Miss Liji. She's an IELTS expert. But before going to her, I would like to say thanks to all our experts who have joined this kind of campaign with us to share their top tips regarding either problems or speaking, writing, listening, whatever it is. And today we are doing something different in our video. We have been discussing top 5 tips to help out people regarding writing, speaking, or listening. But today, Miss Liji is going to share 5 most common problems students face or maybe mistakes which people do in their IELTS speaking test. So it's over to Miss Liji.
Thank you for the great introduction, Mr. Nawab. Without further ado, I would love to get on to the session. So I will be talking on 5 mistakes that students usually make in their IELTS speaking. First one is when we when we get into the room, students actually they have this nervousness and that affects their smile. They do not smile at all, right? If you do not smile, how will you be confident while you're speaking? So the first mistake is not smiling at all. It's okay to fake your smile. If you fake your smile, at times it automatically brings confidence onto your face. And you might be surprised that at times you will end up answering various questions very in a very nice manner. So make sure that you smile whenever you are made to speak, or whenever you just enter the room when you see the examiner. It's just a matter of 14 minutes and then you're out. So just focus on your speaking. Second mistake that students usually make is not addressing the reasons when the question is asked. So when you're answering any question, make sure that you give proper reasons to it. So if the question is, do you like to go on trips? Make sure you add a reason like, yes, I love to go on trips, especially on weekends with my family and friends, because it helps in relaxing my mind from a real hectic week at work. So that extension, it enhances your speaking, and style of answering. Okay, so make sure that you extend and give or address reasons. Third mistake that students make is regarding the usage of fillers. Now, is it fine to use fillers? When if I'm asked that question, I would say it is completely fine to use fillers. Fillers are also known as thinking sounds. So if you're asked a question and if you're answering, and if you're using fillers, it means that you are thinking and answering. But it's about the usage. It is about the number of fillers that you use. Okay, so it would be better that you assess yourself by recording a voice note. Make sure that you record a voice note of 2 minutes and assess yourself. Keep a note of how many fillers you've used. If you've used 10 fillers for in about 2 minutes, it means that it is high in number. So next time when you speak, consciously reduce the number to 8 or 7. So that in that way, it'll help you in reducing the fillers. But do not completely negate or do not completely eliminate fillers, because that feels like you've mugged up and you're answering in that way. So you need not be, you need not make the examiner feel that your speaking is artificial. It's okay to use fillers. And also you can use phrases like, oh, thanks for the question. Oh, well, the question seems interesting. So these fillers also fills the gap. So by that time, you will have time to think on your answer. So make sure you use phrases as such. Okay. Now the fourth
Right.
mistake that students make is repetition of ideas. When the question is asked, and you do not know what the topic, or you do not know you do not have more knowledge about the topic, it ends up in repeating the ideas. It's okay to say you do not know, or stop by just saying one or two sentences. It is completely fine. Major thing is you talk confidently and not with nervousness and repeating the ideas that you've already said. So that leads in deduction of your scores. I hope you got that. Now the last and
Yeah.
the fifth mistake is regarding not using gestures at all. See, I understand that students get nervous when they sit in front of examiner and they sit with their hands held tight and they do not move at all. But it is important to use gestures, to move your hands and express yourself freely, because that in a way impresses the one who is in front of you, sitting in front of you, listening to you. So it impresses the examiner, and you in a way end up speaking as if you're talking to a friend. So make sure you use the gestures when you're speaking. So these are the 5 mistakes that students make, and I've also said how to rectify them. I hope the tips that I've told it has been helpful.
Well, definitely, yes. I think these are some of the common mistakes which people do, or the IELTS aspirants they usually do while speaking. And the most common one, I must say, and I must agree to you, is the nervousness. See, basically, it's very psychological aspect that whenever you are having an interview or a test, you're gonna get your nervousness.
Yes.
And when you're nervous, your level of your efficiency will definitely go down.
Yes.
So
it is true.
it's a very good thing and very good tip by yourself that we should be feeling confident. Even we can have a fake confidence, and
Yeah.
naturally we'll follow it.
Yeah,
That once we are
you
having
have
a
the
fake
smile
confidence,
on
that
your
will turn
face.
into a confidence. That's
Definitely.
true.
Yeah, you have a smile on your face.
Great,
It
great.
automatically brings confidence on your face. Yeah.
I personally believe that these observations from your side will definitely help all of the students who might hear this conversation
I
or
hope,
look at
I
on the
hope so.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Thank you very much, Liji. It was really nice to have a talk with you. Hopefully, we'll have another session with you in
I'm
the
glad.
future whenever you are having some free time for us. And at the last, thank you very much for accepting our invitation to join us on YouTube.
Thanks for having me here, Mr. Nabab. It was nice time.
It was our pleasure. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.